Hey guys, and thank you for tuning in to another video. So in today's video, it's my pleasure to introduce you guys to Kalesha. So Kalesha and I connected right here on YouTube, and y'all, it's been such a pleasure and an honor to know her, to know someone with such a sweet spirit, and her energy is just so attractive. And so I'm actually going to let her introduce herself because she does such a good job of that anyway. So I do want to allow you guys, though, the opportunity to connect with her. She also has a YouTube channel called Forever Rain right here on YouTube. And I'm going to leave her information right down here in the description so that after you've listened to her story, if anything about her channel attracts you, then feel free. Go on over there and show us some love. You know, she has a lot of good stuff for you guys. And so I'm just going to let her take it from here. All right, guys, until the next video, I'll see you guys soon.
Hey Lanico subbies, I'm Kalesha. It's so nice to meet you all. You can find me here on YouTube as Kalesha Monet, where I share my faith and my walk with Christ, as well as lifestyle, anything I'm into, such as home decor, travel vlogs, as well as my 9-to-5 job as a dental hygienist. And also I share personal development tips that take you into finance and all things you need to know as an adult woman. So if you're interested in that type of content, be sure to check the description for my social media handles as well as my YouTube channel. As you all know, October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, and Lanico reached out to me and asked me to share my story with you all, so here I am. I hope my story helps someone in any form or fashion. I'm always open to share my journey as well as how I'm continuing to heal and continuing to trust God's process, you know. So like I said, I'm Kalesha. I'm from Mississippi. I am 25 years old. I found out I was pregnant last year in July 2019 with a baby girl. I decided to name her Rain Anais Williams. I was so excited when I found out I was having a little girl. My pregnancy was pretty much flawless. I had no hiccups whatsoever. I found out I was pregnant at about 12 weeks, so I was pretty late in the game. I was almost out of my first trimester, but everything was looking up and up. Everything was fine. I was so happy about that, being that I didn't know for the first 12 weeks that I was expecting okay, so that's pretty crazy in itself. I had a flawless pregnancy up until 34 weeks, where I went in because I didn't feel a lot of movement. I got to the doctor's appointment and there was no heartbeat. At the time, I did not know why. I didn't know why for 8 months. And recently, I just found out that it was due to a fetal maternal hemorrhage. We are still unaware of the cause to what caused the hemorrhage, but I know it sounds terrible. It feels terrible, especially you know, on my end, knowing that it could have been something that I did, or it could have been prevented. But you know, in this process, what I've learned to do is just trust God. You know, easier said than done. Believe me, I'm human. I had every emotion there was to have: anger, frustration, guilt, sadness, happiness, just, you know, everything all in one, but nothing like, you know, God's peace. You know, if you invite God into your life and you ask Him to direct your path, then you have to be ready for some changes. You have to be ready for some hardships, because in those times, it's all for your personal development, you know, in a way. Everything that you go through in life is to push you toward purpose, and that's what I wanted to talk to you all about today. The best thing you can do after a loss, it won't be the easiest, but the best thing you can do is really ask God some real questions. You know, you have to really dig deep and ask some tough stuff. I feel when you go through a loss as traumatic as infant loss, no matter if it was 20 weeks, no matter if it was 6 weeks, I mean, you were expecting a healthy baby, you know, and in a sense it was taken from you. I understand the anger, I understand, trust me, but you really have to look past your understanding. really, and just, and God says that in his words, lean not unto your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me, trust me, and I'm gonna direct your path. So let's apply that. Once you go through that terrible loss, or if you've been through a terrible loss like myself and Lanico and so many other women out there and families out there, just really take the time to sit and just really dwell in God's presence and just ask him to reveal any areas that you need help in, any areas that you want to improve. So you want to ask God, what is your purpose in this? Why am I going through this? How will it make me better, and things of that such. So you want to use your pain to push you into your purpose, because there's a purpose for everything we go through in life, and it's up to us to discover that purpose. And the only way we're going to discover that purpose is by having a relationship with God, walking in relationship with him, and not just talking about it, but actually living the life, and then he'll slowly start to reveal reasons as to why, or start to help you in areas of how you can help others. Think about me right now. After I lost my daughter, I decided to start a YouTube channel as a form of therapy, as a form to help other women go through the same thing I've gone through, to help other women find their purpose and walk in whatever season of life they're in. So I think it's very, very, very important to really have a relationship with God in the midst of this. Also, two other things that I think is very important is to acknowledge that you are a mom. Acknowledge that if I have a male watching this, acknowledge that you are a father. It's so quick to, say, well, I'm not a mom because I don't have her or him. Just acknowledge that you are a mom. It was a terrible loss for you, and and keep the hope. Keep hope that one day you will have that rainbow baby, or you will have that child of your dream, that family of your dreams. Use Lanico for an example. You all follow her, you all see her every week just about, and you see how she's been blessed with another baby and she's happy. Keep the hope. Keep the hope. Don't be down and out and just think that it's the end of the world because you've lost your child, or you feel just so lost and just distraught. It's not the end. Keep the hope. Keep the thought alive. Any memories you have, just make sure you keep little mementos around the house. I'll be sure to keep an urn. I have an urn with Rain's ashes in them that I keep on my dresser, as well as a plaque that my family got for me in her honor, as well as some photos that I got in her mementos box after delivery. So just keeping all of those trinkets and making sure that you're just trying to follow your, God's will for your life. If you yourself has experienced infant loss, I just want to express my deepest condolences to you. I am sending you all of the love, hugs, support, strength that I can from one mom to another. And I just want to encourage you that something better is coming. So sit back, dig into the word, and prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for that greater that is to come, sis, because it's coming. I'll let you know it's coming. Before I go, I want to challenge you all to just change the way you're thinking. Try not to hone in on all of the negatives. Think of some of the positives, and I promise your attitude, the things around you, everything will start to change based on your attitude. So I hope you all were blessed with my story and what I've gotten from the whole experience. It has really truly blessed my life in a lot of ways, and I hope it shows through this message that I've been allowed to share with you all. I'm so happy that Lanico invited me on, so I hope to see you all over on my channel. See you later.